Hello, what is happening, my ladies and my gentlemen? Welcome to one hell of a long game today. It doesn't matter though, because it's going to be one hell of an exciting one as well. I am your host, Mr. Frozor, and I shall be guiding you through this absolutely incredible game that was submitted on the Dota 2 Reddit, cast it, subreddit, whatever you want to call it. It was submitted on the subreddit, which I definitely always check for available replays, and this one was submitted by Red Delta. And I am so excited about this game. This looks like an absolutely amazing game. The hero picks, the amount of kills. You guys are in for a treat. I have no clue what happens. All I've seen is the length of the game and the total kill count. Nothing else. Faceless Void, Ogre Magi, Beastmaster, Dazzle. We got Ancient Apparition and Sniper making their appearances as well. So yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot other to say than this is going to be an awesome game. Lina is there as well. Timbersaw, one of my what used to be one of my favorite heroes until it started sucking at him. But regardless, you guys are in for one hell of a game. So we got a Dragonite. Ooh, I don't know how the hell they want to lane this. You could run Lina support, Sniper mid, Timbersaw off lane, Dragonite safe lane with the Ancient Apparition backing him up. Ooh, Storm Spirit. I would say that the Dire's picks currently are making a lot more sense than the Radiants, but then again, that's just my call currently. It all depends on how they want to lane it. Sniper going for Circlet, double healing salves. I haven't seen that in a while. Yeah, this is going to be support Lina, so possibly Sniper mid. With the Ancient Apparition, he randomed, so he's actually got a lot of gold here starting out. As Dragonite might actually be our mid hero. He got a shared tango and he has Stout Shield. That could be making for a rather quick bottom. Looks like Sniper's actually going bottom, so DK gonna be taking some inspiration here, and he's gonna be going mid for that quick bottle with the shared tangos. Of course, Timbersaw up in the off lane where he basically belongs. That is his area of expertise. As Void, okay, has just dug himself in. Should be having the time walk available. The range is not that far at level 1 though. It's about 700, which is about here. Like, that's how far it goes, like here. It's not super far, but down the bottom lane, they're gonna try to secure themselves a rune here. The Radiant they have showed up 3-man strong up against the Beastmaster here, who has no clue. Okay, now he does. Now he knows that the Sniper's there, so they should definitely be taking this, and Void is gonna be digging up top here. Yep, he's going to be taking that. I love your singing, Storm Spirit. As he's going to be taking up mid lane. We'll just be going through the lanes once everybody has kind of settled in and are ready to go. So I don't think we're going to be having it. No, it's maybe actually a tri-lane top. That could work. I mean, Beastmaster is not a bad off-laner. At least with the bower, he has one way of escaping. The stalls that he can pull out with that if he's good at microing, etc, etc. And I don't think, yeah, Ogre and Dazzle lane is actually not half that bad, especially for securing farm for your Void. So just running through the lanes here, down the bottom lane, this is going to be a tri-lane as well. We got 3-gen going up against Flux here, who is in a lot of trouble. Triple Shrapnel coming out there, but no can do. He's just going to be walking out of it. As the Ancient Apparition, go, I think. It's going to be helping him out here as Fuck Shit 8s is gonna be sitting on Yelena. You might want to consider switching up that name. That is a bit rude, to say the least. On the middle lane, you got Kobe with the C. Kobe. On your Dragonite, he's pretty much got the bottle already. Storm Spirit picking up that Null Talisman right off the bat. And he's going to be having a rather jolly good time with that middle lane. Should be outlaning this Dragonite quite hard. As top lane, Timbersaw is in a bit of trouble. Does get poison touched up. Now the stun as well. Ogre Magi walking in front, trying the body block, but no can do. They're not going to be able to bring him down through that reactive armor. But yeah, they're going to be giving Void a really, really good time up in this top. Sniper has been way focused on trying to harass out Flux here and maybe actually find an early kill. But it's got to pay off though. Otherwise, the Void is just going to get too far ahead. And he's currently sitting on 10 last hits in less than 2 minutes. He is doing very, very good. They are pushing in the lane though, but considering the fact that they do have a tri-lane, they can afford to do it. Beastmaster now going to be trading blows here with Ancient Apparition for the 2-minute rune. Who's going to get it? There goes the stun. Plus the Dragon Slave, and double damage rune for Ancient Apparition. Flux, he's going for the Roche tonight, but it's going to get picked up as first blood here. Well played out by Ancient Apparition. Just keeping us calm and keeping us cool. Timbersaw.
No.
Yeah, has not found much top. He's just getting harassed and stunned up and everything right now. He's sitting at 3 last hits, which is 2 more than he had a second ago. On mid lane, oh, Baby Rage is almost going down. He's so damn close. Dragonite, he wants to dive, but no, Stone Spirit is actually not faster, but not by much though. So, Kobe will be walking back, doesn't want to dive the tower, probably the wiser choice, as Storm Spirit does get his bottle out, so he might actually be able to go for counter kill here. Or an attempted pickoff. Ancient Apparition rotating around. All these lanes are like super tense right now. Top lane is getting pushed in quite badly as well. This Void is farming like crazy. He's already sitting on. Basically, you could buy like a 5-minute Midas at this rate. His GPM currently is very, very solid. And I have a feeling it's only increasing right now. Yep, I think it's going in to take the jungle camps just to keep the farm going while the lane is pushed underneath the tower. Or they're just looking to pull. That's one other way to do it. Nah, pulled in latch. Middle lane. Dragonite, yeah, he should probably get a point in the Dragon's Tail. Like, the base stun on the Dragon's Tail is incredible. Just, yeah, 2.5 seconds at level 1. And it's only a 12-second cooldown. Like, that's crazy. That is absolutely ridiculous. But it scales so badly, though. You know, because you don't need it every 9 seconds. Like, Dragonite doesn't have mana for using it every 9 seconds. Oh, they might be rotating in on him. You got the Dazzle coming in on the top lane there as Baby Rage finding a double or an illusion rune, and Flux moving through as well. Think they're gonna try to go for him here, Kobe. It is such a dangerous position he's in right now. The Storm Spirit initiates. There goes the Poison Touch as well. He is so tanky though. Flux, they're trying to slow him. There goes the Dragon's Breath. He is almost going to be making it out, trying to juke it around the tower, staying close to it. Very, very smart play. And Baby Rage, he's almost going down. Now the TPs are coming in. He's just staying alive. The man is on fire, basically, as Baby Rage now gets initiated upon counter kill on the Storm Spirit. Very, very well played out by the Dragonite. Holy hell. And they'll even find the bow as well. No problem. Not really much, though, but it's still something. Oh, Dazzle. It's going to be initiating onto Lina from the low ground here. They might want to try to go for the kill. Flux, he does not have mana for Whirling Axis. And that's a kill for the Dazzle. I didn't actually expect him to get that. Dragonite now going into ultimate form. It's going to be trying to pick him up. Poison Touch will be slowing him, but not enough to prevent him from dying. Flux now in trouble as well. He's chasing out of the high ground. Bower is slowing him down quite badly. So not going to be able to find a kill off that. But this Dragonite has been owning this middle lane completely. Even though he's up against the range, he's actually kind of won this. Not in terms of last hit, but just the fact that he's gotten 2 kills so far is amazing. We did miss out on a couple of kills here. Timbersaw went down up on the top lane, and I think that was pretty much about it. Yeah, Timbersaw went down to the top lane. No big surprise there. 6-minute Midas, sorry, out on the Void. So he's going to be looking to pull ahead now in front of the Sniper, who has actually been getting a fairly decent amount of last. Holy hell, Void. In trouble there. Yeah, but Sniper has been getting a fairly decent amount of last hits. I don't know if he's actually going for Midas as well. He could be. That would be so greedy. Sniper's not exactly the hero that needs it. Oh, Ancient Apparition coming in with a Haze Rune. Dazzle is not going to drop just yet. He needed the AA ult, but it's not available. Not leveled yet. A Sniper will be going down. Dazzle is, of course, going to drop to the Sniper Shrapnel. Did get locked in place in a very, very bad spot with that Shallow Grave. Mid lane. Oh, Baby Rage. He has to be careful. The Dragon Knight, he is powerful at this point. Already got the power jets going on, and Faceless Void not happy about not finding any farm. Minus now out on Sniper as well. Has slightly low on the GPM as he did go down once. Oh, Baby Rage This gets stunned up, and there's the kill of Kobe.
You fought with honor.
Hold on. Is that? Okay, yeah, he just DC'd. I didn't actually... I thought he stunned him, but he was apparently only disconnected. So Storm Spirit, that is a bit of an unfortunate pickup. Down the bottom lane, the Beastmaster has gone down as well. And it's just kills happening left and right.
Dire's middle tower is
It is
under
actually
attack.
rather insane. Got 6 kills so far in the Radiant and 3 on the Dire. As Void has only been able to find an assist so far, but just so much gold down his pocket. Midas is going to be giving him huge farm potential, and I'm just going to be skipping ahead. I don't like the pauses that do occur, partly because the game is already so long. Free MMR. So this is a ranked game. Alright, so his Steam is shut down, apparently. I don't know what the hell is happening with the Storm Spirit. I did not really pay that much attention to chat. But regardless, they're going to be pushing up, trying to go for this tower here. Or Faceless Void might just be looking for last hits. Now you got Kobe rotating top of the Dragon Knight. And no, he's just going for Rune. It's going to be finding a regen rune. That could come in quite handy up against the Storm Spirit. It relies a lot on burst damage.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Flux. Yeah, Kobe's just going to be cleaning up the boar. And that's about it. Timbersaw getting chased down. As I think the next wave, yeah, they'll definitely connect on the tower. They're just going to be cleaning it up here. Mid lane rotations are coming in. Baby Rage is going to be eating a live drag or breathe fire. A live dragon's breath is basically what I'm going to call it. Oh, top lane. Jen is going to be going down as a sniper. And actually time walk out. Oh, Void almost making it back out. This is a very, very messy fight again. Dazzle did drop for starters, but yeah, Void didn't actually make it out. Calling GG again. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Arcane Boots has been picked up on Timber, so he could actually be doing a lot worse, but he's somewhat staying alive and doing somewhat fine. Kobe. Oh, they're looking for the Ogre Magi. The range is not there. There it is. Finally getting off, and this is one dead Ogre. So Lena will be taking that kill, and Void not happy.
Doesn't it?
Not happy at all. This Ancient Apparition. It's just moving through that bottom jungle there. It's got the ulti available, so you'll be able to work through that shallow grave rather efficiently.
Middle tower is under attack.
It's Baby Rage. On mid lane, he could be in trouble. There goes the lightning bolt. He's trying to go on to Ancient Apparition. Doesn't have enough mana. And now he will be going down, but Soul Ring and the Frostbite. Or whatever it's called. It looked like a Frostbite. It is called the Cold Feet. Would be locking him down, and just so much pain out from the storm. You can't really die of an Ancient Apparition all that well. He's gonna punish you with that Cold Feet, especially if he's staying somewhat in the same spot. Looks like the rest of the Radiant squad will be rotating back down towards the mid. Maybe to try to contest the tower, or just to stick as a bunch. There goes the ult. Did that even connect on anybody? Nope, I don't think it did. It's a bit off. Baby Rage, the Dazzle, Oku Girl, and Flux. Looks like they're ready to kind of go. I think I actually even missed the top lane in terms of just presenting everybody. Love to do that again. There's a Faceless Void, a Dazzle, and there was an Ogre Magi as well. Flux. They really want to go on Kobe right now, you can tell. Anxiously waiting. Kobe now popping the dragon form. There goes the Ancient Apparition. Gonna connect onto the Beastmaster, and he's now in trouble. They just gotta get him below the threshold, and then he'll be dead. Don't think it's gonna happen though. Nope. You would have to hit a 180 threshold.
Beastmaster thanks you.
That's top lane. They get pushed in by Void there. Bottom lane is also getting pressured by Baby Rage. They've just kind of left mid lane all to its own. Now Roar is going to be committed on Kobe. They catch him out of a bad spot. Stun misses as well. Oh, the Chronosphere. He just get locked down though. Does get or stunned up by the Dragon Knight. And is gonna fall to the hand of the Lina. But not before taking down the Dragon Knight. Oku Girl almost dropped her. Ancient Apparition ult was a bit off the mark. If they got the Dazzle there, that would have made that trade all worth it. And really, this Void is not happy with the state of things. Bottom lane, Ancient Apparition, he really wants to contest. Does get help with the TPs coming in. Didn't see it, now he does. Storm Spirit has to be so careful, it's just going to be sipping right back out. As Timbersaw sipping up towards the high ground. This is one. This Storm Spirit is in trouble. He's going to be walking right into Lina, and they're just going to be saying hi to each other. Oh, the damage. Ton misses. Lina should be popping. But what about the Storm Spirit? It's going to be juking out that ulti. But can they find him? That is the question. Oh, nice play there out by Timbersaw. Misses the Chakram. They're still just trying to chase. Don't think they can finish the job, though. They gotta get within range of that Dragon's Tail before they can actually take him. Looks like they won't. There's also backup coming in there. It's very exposed. You got reinforcements moving in from the bottom. Flux, he's got another roar. If they wanted to commit to it, but looked like Storm wasn't in on the idea. Top lane, Void has just basically been left alone. He's sitting at 74 last hits. Has been working the Midas really well. Got a Morbid Mask, so he's working his way towards the Mask of Madness, which will enable him to deal a lot more damage inside the Chronosphere. He's got Lina as well. Picking up her Triangle Boots. It's kind of weird to see the support Lina. It's not something you often see. I know NiP, NIP, they like to run it a lot, but most of the teams just send the Lina mid. And just try to work with it from there. Not a whole lot of support Lina anymore. Timbersaw, looks like they want to go for the Void. Who does have an escape Chronosphere. There goes the chains then. The Timber Chain.
Invisibility.
Oh man. 14.5 or 24.5. It's not happy with the current state of things at all. Ancient Apparition. He's working his way towards the Midas as well. If he gets that like before 20 minutes, which he obviously will, it's actually pretty amazing. Dazzle. Hold on, what? Dazzle got Sniper with the help of the Beastmaster though. I was like, if Dazzle soloed Sniper, that would have been amazing. But yeah, we're sitting at such a ridiculous amount of kills at this point that it's almost unbelievable. Oh, Storm Spirit has found himself a Lina. Oh, stun up though. Baby Rage is not going to go down. It's going to be juking it out, but will pop to the threshold regardless. Not before taking the Lina though. Timbersaw trying to push up bottom lane here. Looks like he's actually working into a Hood of Defiance, which would not be half that bad for the Timbersaw. I mean, basically your reactive armor doesn't protect you against magic damage, so you need some other way of staying alive, and a Hood of Defiance is definitely a way of doing that. Or it could also be the Glimmer Cape. Could very much also be the Glimmer Cape. Haven't seen that on Timber, but might actually work. Top lane. Oh, Void is in trouble. It's going to be able to time walk out, but did take a bit of a beating there. Trying to disrupt his farm. He's sitting on 96 last hit. I think he's actually sitting on the most. Yeah, he is. He's just kept farming, whereas the Sniper, he's kind of stopped off to fight along the way. Looks like he's building in our Shadow Blade as well, which will be a bit of a weakness seeing the fact that Kobe already got one. So the it's going to be a bit dangerous for him wandering around, and when the dusts start coming, it's going to be even more problematic. Storm Spirit and Sniper took out each other. I'm sorry I'm missing all these kills, but they're happening at such weird times that it's hard to predict. I would say that one actually, yeah, that one definitely went the way of the Storm. Double damage rune.
Dire's middle tower is
Getting
under
that on the
attack.
Dragon Knight is so huge. Yep, you got it. He's going to be moving top. Has the dragon form. They need backup, though. Ancient Apparition, he can sit from afar. They do need the Lina to rotate, though. She does have a TP, which is crucial. Oh, Kobe is just in this. I don't even think he cares. I think he wants to go for the Void. If they can stun him up before they get the Chronosphere. Lina now rotating again. Void is going on the Timbersaw. There goes the Chronosphere, but it's stuck inside the Chakram. Lina will just be finishing him up before the Timbersaw falls, but he's going to be going down. Kobe, though, cleaning house on the rear. Double kill for the Lina. And holy hell. They just got everybody but the Storm Spirit. That Void, he just melted. Like, there was no backup inside the Chrono. And that's what I feel that Dire's lineup lack. They need something that works inside the Chrono. They don't have like a Skywrath Mage or a Witch Doctor or something like that. Somebody to do damage inside the Chronosphere. I do feel that maybe actually even a Lancer would have worked out this game just to depreciate the Timbersaw of his mana constantly. And likewise with the Sniper and the Lina, it would work out well. Dragon Knight
Tower is under attack.
got the Silver Edge done. It's a bit of a risky strat rushing that right away. But looks like it might pay off for him. Ogre is stunned up. Is going to be going down to the assassination. And yeah, nothing that this Void wants to do. Oh, Baby Rage is getting stunned up as well. They could try to rotate down on him. He does have mana. Dazzle is going to be slowing up Kobe. Sipping onto the high ground, onto the Sniper. Sniper is actually going to be living. Kobe taking that kill. Nice brief fire there. It's on point, and now the Dazzle. Assassination's flying through. A bit of a misunderstanding there.
Bottom tower has been denied.
Oh, nice. Chains over the hill, forcing the Dazzle back. There goes the Grave, but no can do. Lina taking that kill, man. They're just pulling ahead right now.
I lick my wounds.
This is to the point of being dumb, like how far they're actually pulling ahead in this early game. And I mean, I know they have a Void, but Dragon Knight and Sniper are so good late game. Like it's almost insane. Not as much the Dragon Knight as the Sniper. But Void can kind of fight off. Oh, the Chronosphere is going to be burning down the Sniper there. Void getting himself a nice little pick off before TPing back home. Deny.
Radiant's top tower has been denied.
Kobe getting the deny. Good game, well played. GG. Game's Joe's over. The deny. Regardless, though. Dragon Knight. Doing pretty damn good so far. He's sitting on, yeah, about 5 kills. Let's see his net worth for a second. He's actually sitting on top net worth. Only actually sitting on the Silver Edge, but it's only 19 minutes into the game. Oh, Flux jumping in with a roar with his newly purchased Blink Dagger. Kobe, he is in trouble. As the Minus Armor will be dropping as well. Nice brief fire though, but he's going to be dropping regardless. There's no follow-up. Ancient Apparition is expended his ult. Now Faceless dropping in. There is no Lina backup just yet. The Ancient Apparition will fall. And Timbersaw, I think they want to try to turn this. Lina does have an ultimate. It's going to be missing. And Flux, he's now in it for the win. Lina, they're going to try to bring her down. There goes the Laguna Blade, but not enough. Timber is back in the fray. Wants to find the Void, and he will go down. Unless he backtracks, he won't. But Timbersaw will be letting his life for that. If Baby Rage stops, this has not been worth it. He did not tip down to the low ground. Oh, God. Ah, not enough mana. And I would say that that fight actually went the way of the Radiant there, seeing the fact that they, even though that they lost basically everybody, they still traded. Basically, the survivors were a carry on the side of the Radiant and a support on the side of the Dire. So, wow. Good fight there out from the Radiant. They did get initiated upon quite badly, but mistakes were made. I mean, they just got too greedy. Dire side. They should have just taken the Dragon Knight and the Ancient Apparition and then left. Like, they had everything in their pocket. And now the Tier 2 mid is going to be taking quite an extensive amount of damage, maybe even actually falling. The Void is back up in about 2 seconds. Oh, stun out on the Ogre Magi. He might drop. Flux in it with a roar, but Ogre will be shotgunned down, and Kobe They gotta get him out of there. Void, I think he wants to go for the ult. They're gonna find him regardless. But there goes the ultimate, as well as Void's. Sniper is gonna go down. Now Lina as well. They're trying everything to bring down the storm, and they will get it. But it is gonna be at the cost of the Lina. So a 3-4-2.
Dire's top tower is
Finally
under
some
attack.
redemption here for the Dire side. And they're gonna be taking their
Radiant's middle tower
tier
is
1
under
mid
attack.
tower.
Radiant's
Finally
middle
bringing that
tower
down,
has
and
fallen.
looks like Void is just going super aggressive right off the bat. Just getting that Demon's Edge. Like, screw everything that has anything to do with attack speed, except for the Mask of Madness. I want myself a Monkey King bar. Rushing a 22-minute Monkey King bar versus a lineup that does not have evasion. That takes some serious commitment. I mean, Monkey King bar in of itself is a good item because of the mini bash, but you really want True or the True Strike or the True Strike to be there as well. Ultimate is gonna be flying through. Faces Void. He has to be careful. He's actually dropping fairly low. If he shatters, that's a problem. He will shatter. Oh no! Ancient Apparition finding an unexpected kill there. Timbersaw taking the Beastmaster as well, but will be trading his own life in return. Dazzle, he wants the TP out. Is not gonna happen. Getting stunned through the shallow grave. And now they want to take the Roshan. It's about down to half HP. Storm Spirit is there as well, cleaning up the bowers. Lina. Yeah, they're just gonna be trying for the Roshan, unknowing the Storm Spirit is sitting up on the high ground. He's gotta know what's going on. Oh, the Remnant drop. They know he's sitting up there. They know he wants to go. Baby Rage. If he gets this Aegis, that would be so amazing. Kobe, he took it right away. Yule's up from the storm, but it's just gonna be jumping right back out. And Dragon Knight now sitting on an Aegis and way too much gold. Has kind of dropped off with those 2 deaths, which allowed Void to basically to farm ahead, but he's on in progression. I don't think it's the best flux. Yep, it's just gonna get burned down immediately.
Soil. You've been Dragoon.
As Ogre Magi,
Dire's
this is
middle
gonna be.
tower is
He's running all the way back. He's like, I don't want any of this. I don't. I don't want anything to do with this. Kobe. They can push high ground if they felt like it. The Beastmaster Roar is so important for the initiation that they could try to go high ground, I feel. Ancient Apparition, he doesn't have an ult though, but there is a Void trying to push in the bottom lane. Which could be some form of redemption for him, because they will take the tier 3 before Void takes tier 2. But they just aren't committed enough. Lina sitting off to the side. I think she's looking for a pick off. Kobe gets initiated upon so much damage there immediately. Poison touch, everything going on. Baby Rage now going for the sniper. If he finds him, it would be a disaster. Oh, he will be going down. Void in it though. We'll be finding 1, 2, maybe even 3. Yes, we'll be finding 3 inside the Chronosphere. But Kobe is now back in it for round 2. Gets immediately stunned. Flux is trying to focus him as well. Does manage to retreat back out, but the Void, he's taking so much damage. Gets graved up and might live to see another day, as Kobe will be dropping though. Not as fortunate. There goes the AA ult though. It's going to be connecting on 3. I don't know if he'll be able to burn down the Beastmaster. It has to get him down to 100 HP. Nope. No can do. Not enough. But regardless, that was really, really good initiation by Void. He is hopefully working on a BKB there. I very much hope so.
Over here now.
Storm Spirit
Generation.
sipping back. He's actually got a Yule Scepter available. He's had that for a while, but looks like Ochre Club might be turning into a BKB, an early BKB there. Has not chosen to go for the Orchid. That is cool. There's something wrong with me. But yeah. Might be going for that early BKB. He is getting shut down a lot, which would make a lot of sense, but sometimes you do get Orchid before you go with the BKB, or even Bloodstone. But at this point, he's just getting shut down so bad. He's taken 9 deaths so far. He's responsible for 1/3 of his team's deaths. Oh, sipping in far. He's in deep. This is problematic. Beastmaster with the 2-man roar, as he will be Yule stopped and brought down. No problem. for this squad led by Kobe. He's working his way towards the BKB as well. Is not going to be preventing the Faceless Void Chronosphere, but will be making sure that he does not get stunned up by that ogre. Ultimate flying through on Void. He has to be kind of careful. I think he's trying to contest the yeah. He's trying to trade a tier 2 for a tier 3, but I don't think the creep wave is big enough. And Radiant, they'll be looking to take themselves a tier number 3. Maybe even Rax. There comes the Ogre Magi. I think he's just going to be wandering in for now. Void is back. He's just TP'd back home. He does have a Chronosphere available, but I don't think he has the damage. Sniper just working straight through that tower. And they're quite satisfied. The Beastmaster is back up. He doesn't have a roar for another 10 seconds, but with the Storm Spirit being up soon, they can't afford to get locked down inside that Chronosphere. Timber, we haven't been focusing on him a whole lot. He's got the Bloodstone available. He just wanted the cloak for the spell resistance, and I can kind of understand that. Doesn't have his pair of boots, or doesn't have an upgraded pair of boots. That's probably going to turn into a pair of BOTs when he actually needs it. Oh, Lena, this is problematic for her. Gets completely destroyed by basically every single one on this Dire team. Everybody contributing to that kill. But in the meantime, Mr. Timbersaw, he's trying to push in bottom here. He's going to be doing quite some damage to the tower. Got a siege unit as well. Top lane, they're trying to contest that as well. Mid lane, Baby Rage, if that ulti connects, Dragon Knight can go on him. There it goes. Baby Rage has to TP back out. Or not TP, sit back out. As Timbersaw has to leg it as well. Or just use the Timber Chain.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
As Void. Still don't know if it's a BKB or if he's just like, he could be saving money for buyback as well. I mean, level 17 at this point, he is crucial for their fight. If he gets locked down immediately and doesn't have buyback, the fight is lost, no matter how you look at it. Ogre, finishing up the Glimmer Cape, has not gone for the Axe yet, which is probably an item you want to get on him. Maybe second or third. Solar Crests done on the Dazzle, so the minus armor is also in place. So much minus armor. Should be really working through that Dragon Knight. Making him very, very vulnerable. Oh, Dazzle. Oh, that's not Dazzle. That's actually Lena in trouble. Nice little roar there, and little Fire Lady herself gets a bit of a taste of her own medicine. Not exactly. It was kind of stormy weather. But lightning is hot, so, you know, you get the reference. BKB now done on Mr. Void himself, so should not be locked down in the Chronosphere anymore. And he is basically ready to deal damage inside of there. I still don't know about that MKB second pickup. You really want to be getting a Mjolnir. First of all, to increase your own farm. I mean, he has good GPM, but his last hits could be better. Oh, going straight in onto the Dragon Knight. I don't think he's going to be living this. So much minus armor. Yep, he's actually going to be living through the Chronosphere duration. They got dust on him, though. And no can do. Sniper trying to burn through Void, though. But the bash is just too much. He gets him brought down. And Timbersaw on the retreat. As Void just doing so much damage. I can see why he got it for the mini bashes. Like the extra little time lock that he's actually getting out of it. Buyback from the Sniper. Looks like they want to try to just save that tier 2 tower. As the Necro Book finally picked up on Beastmaster. He's not had that great of a game so far. He's 1-7 and 11. 1-7, 11? Anybody? Nah. Necronomicon. Level 1 Necro unit. Or Necro Book. That's a bit of an early one for the Roshan. But yeah, regardless. Level 1 Necro Book should be increasing his push by a little bit. Usually it doesn't do much at level 1. They have buffed it a bit, but he really needs it at level 3 and 4. Well, not 3 and 4. 2 and 3, excuse me. 3 and 4 Necro Book, yes sir. Level 3 Necro Book. Roshan is not up yet. It is actually quite a ways way away. He fits the long Roshan this time, which I do believe it will be Void. TPing back out. Nothing they can do about him, sensing the danger coming, and what is the timer gonna be? 1 minute, 30 seconds. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, what I would advise them to do if they knew about the Roche timer would just wait it out. Wait until the next Roche and then go for it. Dazzle, gonna get basically slaughtered in the mid lane. Nothing he really could do about it. Void, though, there with the Chronosphere. I think he's gonna be aggressive. Gonna try to see if he can find the sniper. Has the BKB. Now gets Juled up. This is dangerous for him. Stun as well. BKB is going to be going up, but only finding the Chrono onto the Lina. It's a bit wasted, though. Sniper is going to get initiated upon on the back there. Kobe going to try to burn through the Storm. Doesn't have any mana for another shield. Is trying to desperately mana up, but not going to be able to. Timbersaw and Ancient Apparition coming in to back him up. The Dazzle and the Beastmaster already gone, and now the Ogre will be dropping as well. Only one to survive is the Void after finishing up that Sniper, or the potentially just retreating out. And Lina dropped and Sniper dropped. That was about it. That was all they managed. And this is going to mean racks for sure. Like, no problem for them taking racks. And it all just came down to losing Dazzle immediately, and then just a bit of a poor follow-up. Lack of coordination and Void. I feel just being a bit too aggressive there. He's going to try to maybe reinitiate onto him. I would just say lose the racks and just buy a deep pushing at him and just hope that you can deal with it. Like a Mjolnir or a Battle Fury. It's a bit late for both, but it's still good enough. Like, at this point, you cannot say no to a Battle Fury. Dragon Knight, they won't be taking the Roche just yet. They could potentially do it. It is up and available, but they won't take him just yet. Lina. He's got a TP scroll coming in. I hope it was something more. Mech has not been picked up on Ogre, and I think it's time he's working his way towards the Aghanim Scepter. Just for the multicast, the purpose of the multicast. Looks like they will be contesting Roche themselves. Void jumping right in. He is smoked up. There is an Invis rune outside of the Roche pit there, which they could be taking, but that could be quite dangerous. Oh, they know it's taken. They know they're sitting in there. There goes the AA ult. Gonna be connecting, and they gotta rotate quick. They know the Void is trying to take it, and they cannot let him get it. But on the other hand, Dire, it would be such a big win for him to get it. Void, though, he is in such big trouble in there. Side of the Roche pit. The fight initiates outside of it. Timbersaw is the first target. Does manage to survive it. Roar goes on to Lina. Void is back out of it. Has actually died and bought back. He got killed by Roshan. Beastmaster is going to get brought down. And Kobe sitting on the other side of the fight, trying to burn down this Ogre Mage. Should be somewhat successful. As, yep, there goes the mech, but he will drop as well. Storm Spirit sipping up onto the high ground, has no mana. Chronosphere onto 2, does manage to bring down the Sniper, and maybe Ancient Apparition, yes he will. But at what cost? Kobe in for the pursuit. Likewise with the Timbersaw. Shallow Grave might save him for now. There is an AA ult sitting on him, so that'll go through and he will be crushed. That's Dragon Knight. Yeah, they're pinging out the Roshan. They want to go again. I don't think... Does he actually see it? I think he does. Oh yeah, he definitely sees it. They gotta get him. Oh, Sip up onto the high ground. Does manage to get out. But was a bit of a waste there, as Kobe will now be taking the Aegis on Lina. Machine gun Lina. Timbersaw just... Yeah, trying to look for him. He's not sitting up there. Doesn't have any vision up there. 17 Bloodstone charges. That is crazy for Timbersaw. He is regenerating super duper fast. Lina gonna be occupying the top lane here in a second as Kobe. He's getting the Assault Cuirass done. I'm liking this item progression. I don't really like rushing the Silver Edge, but it is quite a powerful item and does give you a lot of bang for the buck. Storm Spirit. I think it's just going to be having a one-on-one tango here with the Timbersaw. They're both quite equally matched at this point. Top lane Lina. Taking good care of the creep waves here. Has Ghost Scepter plus a Yule Scepter. I don't think she's going... Well, with the lack of BKBs currently, maybe getting one when Storm Spirit picks up his... or maybe picking up the Aghanim Scepter when the Storm Spirit picks up his BKB. Might be a good call, but at this point I'm actually liking steering away from it. And just a Yule Scepter and a Ghost Scepter will be giving you both lockdown and survivability in the fights, because there's a lot of right-click damage coming out. There's not a whole lot of magic damage. They only have the Storm Spirit for one, and if it's the Void initiating on the Lina, the Ghost Scepter is going to be working miracles. Like, that's the entire Chrono duration, pretty much. Oh, Dazzle, that is very, very aggressive. Beastmaster coming in with a Roar, Timbersaw. I don't know how he's going to be able to make it out of this. So much minus armor. Timber chains out. He does have another one in about a second. Does not manage to take it back up, but it took all of the team. And with the Bloodstone, he's only down for, yeah, about 7 seconds. And tier 4 or tier 3s are being pressured. Timbersaw getting his BOTs is going to be TPing right up onto the top lane. I think they want to try to go for it. The Roar is down, so that's one less way of initiating. The Weave is gone as well, so if they just take a fight now, they should be somewhat successful. Looks like they won't. They're just going to be regrouping for now. I feel they're kind of scared. They should be. The Void ulti is up. This is the right time to initiate onto Kobe. BKB's popping out left and right. There goes the Aeol. He's going to be catching one, so not as big an effect. There goes the Chronosphere though, but Void, he's just getting stunned up and Yuled up inside of it. He's now turning his attention towards Lina. Kobe is almost going down, but is now in it for round number 2. They're trying to chase down Stormspirit on the other side of the fight. Kobe is back. Just so many stuns. There's nothing really he can do. It's just getting roared as well. So much damage is going to be brought down. And now Timbersaw is back in it, finding the Beastmaster. Yule's up from the Ancient Apparition. I think they want to try to get the Void, but it's a bit too big. Feel they should have just abandoned the chase on Storm Spirit. I think that was the one they were chasing, yeah. And just help out the Dragon Knight. Oh, faces Void. He gets caught here by the Aeol. So much damage going through on him. Oh, Dazzle is now in trouble. Timbersaw, the turnaround. Baby Rage. Timbersaw does get the deny. Void, not going to be brought down, has way too much HP. For the, I think he's got an axe now. Yeah, he does. For the Ancient Apparition Aghanim Scepter to, actually make a difference. But yeah, Dire, saving their own bacon here. As they will be hanging on for dear life. Tier 3 or tier 4s down to about half HP there. They're hanging on. They're hanging on. And Void going greedy as well. He's got the Crystallis now, so looking to go for some crits. He's got about 400 damage crits. That should be able to bring down the Lina about 4 hits estimated. Beastmaster. He's got a Necronomicon now, level 3. So the book will be helping him to do the push. Currently they've been lacking a lot of push, but that's over now with the Beastmaster Necro book. Also because Void didn't get a Mjolnir, the creep waves aren't falling as fast. But the heroes are. The heroes are falling super fast. And that's currently what his major concern for some reason is. Like, I'm not a fan of it, but it does seem to work somewhat efficiently, like in the fights. Moonshard Sniper, that is interesting. That is actually rather interesting. Now, I've not been after the sniper this game, but that is something I definitely don't agree with. I like Moonshard to be item number 7. Basically, because it gives you attack speed and nothing but, it kind of defeats, you know, its own purpose, at least on agility heroes, because agility heroes are meant to have high base attack speed, and by getting agility items, it's going to increase, and it's going to be increasing the damage as well. I could see it on a strength carry, like somebody like, let's just say, an alchemist, or Sven, or a Dragon Knight, or something like that. You know, the Moonshard being an option. But on sniper, I mean, you get a Sanch, or you get a Sanch and Yasha, you get a Scotty, and your attack speed is going to be just as good. It's attack speed and attack damage, or even a Mjolnir. Like, it's going to be absolutely incredible. Oh, Flux, it's going to be hitting on the Lina now. Is, yep, brought down, no problem. And basically just abandoned by your own team. Yeah, I'm just trying to say I'm not really a big fan of just a straight up Moonshard, because sure you have the attack speed, but the damage is not there. And once again, Mjolnir for just straight up pushing would be so amazing. Sniper though, I'm liking this build, or not Sniper, Dragon Knight though, I'm actually digging this build quite a lot. He's got the Solid Cuirass for the extra tankiness, BKB, and now he's going to be using the Shadow Blade to take out the Mr. Flux here. Boom, there goes the stun, and he will be brought down by the hand of the Dragon Knight.
I've killed dragons, less deserving of death.
And he actually has. He actually has. If you read some of the lore, you will have known, or you will know that Dragon Knight has killed dragons less deserving of death. But regardless, that was a bit of a sidestep there. Regardless, yeah, the Salt Cuirass, I'm liking the pickup. Is going to be countering out a lot of that weave, both for himself and his teammates. So Ancient Apparition, he's actually picked up a Sanj, so possibly going for the Heaven's Halberd. That is one way to counter out the Void, especially seeing the fact that they have no follow-up inside the Chronosphere. Yeah, it's a way to deal with the Void. Let's just put it like that. Timbersaw sitting on about 9 Bloodstone charges after that last suicide, so has to build them back up again. As Sniper, now going for a good pickup though. Got the Monkey King bar, there's the damage, and now he's going to be able to wreck some more face, basically. It's going to be going straight through the backtrack of the Void. So now he'll be rather efficiently taking down the Void. Timbersaw. I think he's actually going for a Shiva's Guard, which would be a rather good pickup as well. Will be helping out the fights, slowing down the Void, slowing down everybody, kind of stalling everything to a crawl, which would enable the Sniper to sit off to the side and just mash right click onto every single hero he sees. And Dragon Knight won't be kited as bad as well. Like, that's the problem with Dragon Knight. He's very, very easy to kite. Towers now falling. Timbersaw gets initiated upon by every single hero. Void dropping the ulti. Lina just going down so damn fast. Sniper has to try to make it back out. Does not have the Shadow Blade available, and he will drop. Sniper, or not Sniper, keep saying Sniper. Dragon Knight though, working through the melee racks. Currently doesn't even give a shit. Baby Rage is in trouble, getting burned down, just doesn't care. Is going to be trying to bring down the racks, but not going to happen. He's going to drop. Bit risky staying in there, and you know, the racks will heal back up over time. So they got to put immediate pressure on again, or it will not drop. And that'll give Void some much needed gold as well. We're just going to be spending on a Town Portal Scroll. Yes, sir. I'm still hoping that he'll get some more, basically a Mjolnir for the increased attack speed, because he's dealing a buttload of damage, 800 crits, but he needs the extra attack speed. I know the Mask of Madness gives him a lot, but if he can get down to those 3 hits per second, his chance of crits per second will also increase quite significantly. He's just working through creeps right now like it's nothing. There goes. Oh, nice. Maybe, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but maybe anticipating it. There goes the tower though. That's gonna be not having such a good time. Oh, Timbersaw, that is super aggressive, forcing out the BKB. There is no Chronosphere. Double Yules will be saving their life and stalling up the Void as the tier 2 mid is not going to be dropping. Flux taking care of the bottom tower though. And could be actually in trouble. The entirety of this Radiant squad are rotating down towards him. He will get it though, and will be able to blink TP out. So at least getting something done. Oh, Roshan is like up in a couple of seconds here. I'm actually kind of surprised about the fact that the Beastmaster has chosen to go for the Tranquils over the BOTs. Usually when you're split pushing Beastmaster, you usually, or just fighting Beastmaster, you usually want to be going for the BOTs, just so you can TP to your own creeps. You can like send the Hawk scouting. You can you can send the Hawk down towards the bottom lane, go push in top yourself, and then TP down bottom. Maybe even just dropping the Necrobook on top, and then pushing in bottom yourself. Roshan is now back up and available. Looks like Kobe's pinging it out. Both teams actually pinging it out. I'm not sure if that was Kobe or if that was Mr. Storm Spirit. I don't think he has time to ping currently because they're just a Timbersaw interrupting his farm. Yep, Roshan is back up. The Hawk sitting up inside the woods, and Void looks to pick this one up as the rotations are coming in. Sentry Ward did not scout out. So Void will be taking himself an easy Aegis here, and There's really nothing that this Radiant team can do about it, especially because they don't know. But I don't think they could have fought it either. The choke point of this Dire team is super duper good.
Immortality is
I think that might have
mine.
been a misplay. Regardless though, the immortality is on the Storm Spirit. I feel he would have actually benefited more from cheese in the Storm Spirit. Like a lot more. And Void from the Aegis. Like basically he can just run in now, he can tank everything, and then come in for round 2 with BKB and Chronosphere. And Storm Spirit, with the Aegis, the Immortal is not going to be able to do, well, as much. Like usually you just want to be popping it when you're low and then sipping back out. Oh, Roar onto the Dragonite. If they pick him up, it could be Rax. They're just bashing him down completely, and this is Rax. This is Rax for sure.
Radiant's middle tower is
Nice
under
5-man
attack.
gank, and Dragonite just in a very, very bad spot there.
Has fallen.
Void, what is he getting? Another TP scroll. Buyback from the Dragon Knight. They could try to fight it. It's very, very dangerous. Though, but they kind of have to defend their own racks. Stun missing immediately. Kobe, he's now going in. Does not have the BKB trigger just yet. Now has Baby Rage. He's getting burnt down. Should be shattering through. No, he actually won't be, but he is going to shatter now. Aegis is going to get blown, but there goes the Chronosphere. Lina will be burnt down. There goes the cheese as well. Kobe in a direct toe-to-toe fight with him. Sniper though, he's burning through the Faceless Void. Baby Rage in trouble as well, sipping left, right, and center. Sipping right on top of the Timber Saw, and it's going to be denying himself with the Bloodstone. But that will give Kobe and 3Gen some very, very much needed breathing space here to push in that middle lane. And looks like, yep, Timber Saw is going straight up to bottom to try to get those racks. Void is down. Now with the buyback though, they still got the sniper to counter him out. So, not... It's... After seeing that last fight, I kind of believe that the Dragonite is merely a tool for the sniper to do damage. Like, Timber Saw and Dragonite, they're all meant to just tank. And just take a look at that right there. Sniper, he's just burning right through Flux. But though, Voiceless is initiating onto the Sniper. They do manage to get him, but Dragonite getting the return kill as Ogre could be dropping next. Does get hit by the AA ult. Kobe triggering the second BKB. Baby Rage is trying to burn through this Ancient Apparition, but I don't think it's going to happen. Kobe is defending his little buddy there. Now they're turning on to him though. Sipping in. Minus armor as well. Got the Yule Sup. As he will drop an Ancient Apparition. I don't know if he's going to be surviving it. Most likely not. 17, 18, 19 minus armor. Does manage to blink out. 22, 23. The amount of minus armor. Holy damn. Ah, the sip in from Storm. He wants to get the kill. Doesn't have the Vortex. Not enough charges on the Bloodstone to give him that crucial reach. A nice blink off to the side there from the Ancient Apparition. Might actually be going for the return kill there. If he gets Baby Rage, gets the hit off on him. And this is one I don't think he'll survive. Has to burn him down to about 200 HP. He can use the Yules. Will be using up some of the damage there. Is he going to be living it? Oh. Mistakes were made, but he will be surviving. He did actually have the weave available as well. Timber Saw will not be picking up the Shiva's guard. But that Void, I think that buyback hurt him a lot. He's actually going for the Aghanim Scepter, which is okay-ish. I'm still not a big fan of it, especially with the build that he's gone. But, I mean, it's an extra second of chrono time, but usually you want to get it if you have like a Witch Doctor or a Skywrath on your team who's able to work inside the chrono. That is one dead Ogre Magi. He's tanky. No, it's actually not. The Glimmer Cape will be saving his life. Ancient Apparition. This is one of the most farmed Ancient Apparitions I've seen in a long, long time. He is out farming his own Dragon Knight. Holy hell. His Dragon Knight has just kind of stopped farming. Ancient Apparition hasn't though. He's sitting on 7 kills, 3 deaths, 12 assists. Has Aghanim Scepter, Heaven's Halberd, Yule Scepter, Blink, and Boots of Travel. He just needs to drop his Midas for something else, and then he's 6-slotted. Like maybe a Vial or something like that, a Vial of Discord. Or Refresher, just for the joke of it. You don't really need Refresher though on the Ice Blast. Timbersaw. Still sitting on that casual cloak. Not really sure what he wants to where he wants to take it. Sniper. Moonshard has the demon church. I think he's walking into crits now. I could imagine at least. When is the next Roshan up? That will be crucial to both teams when the next Rosh is back up. Very, very crucial. Because both teams need it. Hawk is moving through. They see a haste rune there. This could be big. Flux taking that. It's gonna be maybe. No, they're just rotating back. Void. Oh, missing the Chronosphere. This is the timing that this Radiant team might have been looking for. If they can find the Void, he is dead. Storm Spirit is gone. Void. There is no bailing this time, I think. He does have the Time Walk. Dragon Knight doesn't have the stun. Oh, he does manage to get out. As Beastmaster though will be paying the price for his aggression. Dazzle as well. This is problematic for him. What are the buybacks? Are there buybacks? So much damage coming out on Dazzle. Are there buybacks? Yes, there are. They have one on Dazzle and one on Beastmaster, and they have to spend them. They cannot be losing those bottom racks. Mid lane is fine because they're constantly on mid lane. But bottom lane racks, they cannot afford to lose them. Oh, aggression up from Timbersaw. There goes the second buyback. They don't have the Chronosphere. Now they have it about 3 seconds with that newly purchased Aghanim Scepter. It's just going to be jumping right in, finding a one-man Chronosphere on to Kobe. Yule stop though. He doesn't trigger the BKB. He doesn't have it on. Kobe will be falling though. Does manage to get off this the Silver Edge as one will be falling. That is the Dazzle dieback for him. Baby Rage will be finding the sniper. He has to buy back and get back in there. As Baby Rage, she's just working through heroes. Ancient Apparition might be falling. Nice stun out by Lina. Counter kill will be dropping as the Yules on Lina. Timbersaw staying alive for now.
Dire structures are fortified.
And they will be surviving it somewhat. The onslaught. They did get 2 diebacks. Nope, nobody went back into the fountain there. Sniper, he does actually have buyback. He should have. Doesn't he? He does. Like, buy back BOTs and go. I don't think he's got enough. Yeah, he's actually got enough for BOTs. Just buy back BOTs and get out there. Looks like they don't want to finish this yet. They do take the range tracks. Melee are still in quite a bit of trouble. And the exposed throne now. Tier 4s went as that fight went on, and they gotta deal with the they gotta be careful around their throne. It is super duper exposed, and it only takes a mad Radiant squad to take that down. Like an absolutely crazy Radiant squad. Just everybody gets BKB and just walks in there. Unless the Void Chrono, of course, is on cooldown or off cooldown. Timbersaw got the Scythe with Ice. I love the fact that he's actually not going for the Aghanim Scepter yet. He doesn't really need it this game as much as getting a Scythe for the lockdown. And it's also a way to lock down this Faceless Void if he forgets to pop the BKB. Like, that's half his duration of the Chrono gone. Plus, he can combo it up with the Yules, so the entire Chrono duration goes to waste. BOTs, Void is basically 6-slotted now. Basically 6-slotted. They're gonna smoke up. Not really sure where they want to take the fight. Just going on mid lane for now. Roshan is not up yet. About a minute and 20 seconds. Void, he is in it deep. Currently, he's going to be jumping right onto the Dragon Knight. But at this point, I don't think that's the right target. Go-Go is in trouble. The Ancient Apparition should be falling. The Roar as well has been expended. But now the rest of the Gangbite squad comes. Flux in trouble. Does get completely Lagooned up. He's going to go down. Jendo, they're in a vicious trade of damage here. As he will be dropping. Nice save with the buyback. Should probably expend it now, though. Lina in trouble. Does almost get chased down. Baby Rage. He should be falling from that. As Lina is just out-juking the Void. Holy hell. The jukes are real. And Go-Go, even though the buyback was committed, he's going to be surviving. And Throne is in trouble here. They got to constantly worry about their own Throne. They can't really afford to go smoke ganking anymore because their lanes are going to be pushing out. Or pushing in. Excuse me. It's 56 minutes in. 14k for the Radiant. Experience should be slowly coming back towards the center. Oh, that ulti on the Ogre. That is not fair. And there is the no, oh no. She got the Ags. Oh dear. Yeah, Laguna doesn't amplify, Laguna, when you get the Aghanim Scepter, Ethereal Blade doesn't amplify it. Because it's pure. That's just something that people need to know. It only amplifies magic damage, but because it's pure, it just goes straight through. There will be no amplification. If it's physical, minus armor will amplify. If it's magical, minus magic resistance will amplify. But if it's pure, it just goes straight through. There is no, like, yeah, there is no damage type. And Ethereal Blade only amplifies magic damage. So there is no extra amplification for the Laguna Blade. Of course it'll work through, like it's not like with physical damage where it just stops working. But it doesn't amplify it, which is the unfortunate thing. The only thing that gets amplified now, oh, Timber saw down. The only thing that amplifies now is the Dragon Slave and the Light Strike Ray. Of course it's still some, but it's not a lot. Like it's not as much as if you would have had a 900 and a bit more than 1,000 damage Laguna Blade. Of course, it's also a way to deal with the Void once he's inside the Chronosphere. Just drop the Ethereal Blade on top of him, and he won't be able to attack for about 3 seconds. And also a way to save yourself. Just pop it on yourself, but you would have gone just as far with the hold on, what the hell do you call that? The Ghost Scepter. That's the one. So many items in Dota. It's almost hard to kind of keep track of. I do feel, just to get on the topic of that, I do feel that Valve has actually been able to integrate the new items very, very well. Like it doesn't feel strange like having new items. I mean, people pick them up left and right, and even though they're kind of new, they'll just be part of the game. Like when we get to TI5, I don't even think anybody will notice that there are new items. Like it's just kind of part of the game then. I mean, at this point, everybody are like still super excited for the new items. Everybody are building Silver Edge. Everybody are building Octarine cores. What do you have more? Octarine core, Silver Edge, Moon Shard. Yeah, those kinds of items. I'm not entirely familiar. I'll see them when they're all Solar Crest. That's one as well. Solar Crest. But yeah, it's kind of like with the Crimson Guard. Like everybody were like, "Oh, the Crimson Guard, it's gonna be so overpowered and blah 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 blah." But now it's kind of a part of the game. Like it's a good way to counter out Phantom Lancers. Ancient Apparition sending an ulti, a little courtesy screw your ulti mid. I don't even think it's gonna be connecting. Yep, Storm Spirit walking right into it. Will be taking the damage as Faceless Void. He's just sitting on so much gold. TPing up towards the top lane. I think he wants to get Goku there. But is he gonna blink into the woods and gonna be TPing back home? Ah, Void. That is unfortunate. As Timber saw. Sitting there waiting. Dassel's the only one down here in the bottom lane. So he could try to go for him. I don't think he'll be successful though. Dassel's just too survivable at this point. Like Shallow Grave, he's got a Solar Crest, he's got Ultimate Orb, like ridiculous amount. Baby Rage. Ogre Magi now sitting on the cheese, plus he's got the Aghanim Scepter, has a Mystic Staff as well, so constant spam spelling. I think you could actually benefit from getting like a Yule Scepter just to amplify his regen a little bit, because he's basically got all intelligence regen and no Void Stones or something like that to amplify it. I think you could actually get 10 regen a second from getting one of those.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Kobe is in dragon form now as Void does upgrade his BOTs. He is currently trying to burn down the Timber Saw. Has already spent his Chronosphere, and there it goes. Lina gonna be taking him down, but there's no Chronosphere for another 47 seconds. As Ogre is just gonna be letting the fire burn. Kobe now triggering the BKB Baby Rage. He's in it there as well. As the Ethereal Blade, oh, Lina is just getting completely shut down. Kobe as well. There's not much health left in him. He will drop him. Sniper, he dropped off to the offense side. I think he actually went for the throne. But he's going to go down as well. TP top. It's the Timber Saw. They should just try to focus and see if they can get the racks. And if they get megas, they should be somewhat fine. The deep push is still not amazing. Like, as you can see, the tier 4s almost alone were burnt down by creeps. Even though it was doing a fight, their deep push is not amazing. Level 2 BOTs. There's barely anything more than this that this Void can do. Timber Saw, nice push in their top as Baby Rage will come clean it up. The backup though, middle lane is now getting pressured by 24.5 with the help of Dazzle and Flux. Baby Rage now joining in as well, leaving the Timber Saw top, so there will be no rotations up towards the top lane. It's the only deep push here is managed by the Ogre Magi. They will now be cracking the racks. I feel they will be taking them within the time limit of the no snipers back up, buyback out from the Dragon Knights. But now they have to be careful. There is a Chronosphere available, so it could be a lot worse. Ulti flying through, shrapnel's dropping as well. You gotta make sure not to drop too low. Baby Rage not getting initiated upon. Racks are gonna be dropping top lane. Timbersaw is kind of scared. I can understand why. There were nobody near. Now the TPs are coming in. Beastmaster, though, he will be found. I don't think he's going to be living that. Nope, no chance. Heaven's Halberd. Assassination, though. Kaboom. Will be dropping. And top lane. Range tracks is being taken care of by the siege unit. By one of the siege units. Melee the same, but that's basically just been reaching through. Ale going towards the top lane, and looks like this is the timing that they were looking for. They're all pushing in mid lane, except for the Ancient Apparition, who can, of course, kind of excuse it. Timbersaw is in it for the win as well. He's moving in top with the help of the Lina. Just about to show up. Baby Rage desperately trying to hold on. 58 to 56. The amount of kills is insane. Looks like they're not going to try to push before the Beastmaster's back up. That's kind of a mistake. I know the Void has the Chronosphere, but if you're constantly scared of the Chronosphere, you aren't going to win. Like, if you can't fight through it, you aren't going to be winning it. Aw, Dazzle. Desperately trying to defend those racks. The bottom lane racks, they could just walk in and pretty much take him down. Lina is not close enough for them to push. I think that's what they're picking it out for. They need her. Ancient Apparition, he can work from afar. Only has about the Yules and the Heaven's Halberd that will be able to help him out. There goes another Scythe of Ice. How many we got so far, Scythe of Ices? We got one on Ancient Apparition, one on Timbersaw, got one on Storm Spirit, and one on Dazzle, and one on Ogre Magi. The game of sheep, or the game of pigs, basically. We're playing a game of pigs here. Middle lane, Baby Rage. That's aggressive. Very, very aggressive. They gotta be careful. BKBs are popped. Void, he's sitting outside of it. Now, Gobi will be initiated upon by Flux, but 3gen just burning him down completely. The Glimmer Cave will be activated. Timbersaw's in the fight as well. Gobi, he's staying alive for now, as Ogre Magi is now the target of choice. I don't think that's the right one, though. Oh, Faceless Void. They gotta shut him down before Sniper drops. He will be dropping. Timbersaw is in trouble as well. If he falls, it could just all be over for him. Is trying to make it out. Buyback from the Sniper. Bottom lane racks are getting pushed, and we'll be taking a look at that in a second. Sniper has bought back. I think he's actually TPing. No, that's the... He's actually TPing top. He is just playing with fire right now. Does manage to take out the racks with... Yeah, nothing to find him. Oh, he may be taking the Void. That is way too aggressive. Does end up falling. The mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. So they're now going to be pushing 140 seconds without the Sniper. Roche is back up in not too long as well. Though there is a Lina at Timbersaw on the Dragon Knight within the minute. And they're not pushing a single lane. They're pushing, like, trying to push everything out. There are two melee racks between the Radiant team and Megas. This is insanity. This is downright insanity. Baby Rage. I love that name, by the way. I absolutely adore that name. Everybody are TPing onto him. I think they want to try to focus down that mid lane. So Chronosphere available. And he's just walking right down the middle. Bottom lane, Ancient Apparition. He's trying to work through Dazzle. If he drops it, yeah, it's all over. I don't think they're going to be coming back from this. There is the Dragon Knight backup and available. Ancient Apparition. It's actually not dead yet. Walking out of it. There you go. Storm Spirit finishing him up. Oh, the Chronosphere onto Lina. I don't think that there's any salvation anymore. Lina is gonna almost die. Yules to try to save her. Will be dropping one last bash there. And Sniper's not back for another 40 seconds. Timbersaw is just trying to stall, trying to stay alive. And will be brought down as Dragon Knight is getting caught out as well. She's desperately trying to defend. He's getting burned down, turned into a pig. BKB is going to be keeping him alive for now, but will be falling. Baby Rage getting killed or getting saved by the shallow grave. Timbersaw, the buyback Timbersaw, if they get him. Oh man, they're just surrounding him currently. And he will be dropping with the bash. Yep, going down. And that's a lawnmower starting in my backyard. That's absolutely beautiful. But regardless, the Dire, they will be taking it. Holy shit. Coming back from 12k. And well played from them. Patient play. And they're going in for the win here. Sniper, I don't think there's anything that he can do. Is getting pulled out of the fountain and will be brought down before he can even do anything. Good game, well played, and what a comeback from Void and the rest of the squad. It was actually a team effort. I don't want to say that this was all Void, but it was definitely a team effort. Well played out by Storm Spirit, getting some amazing lockdown. I don't think it was easy though for him. Holy shit. Damn. I just gotta take a second here. Like, this is, whoa. That was rather insane. Alright. Some analysis, a little bit of analysis before I leave. Basically, just Radiant. They weren't punishing enough. Dragon Knight, he stopped farming. I just want to go back and I want to take a look at this right here. The net worth of the Dragon Knight, by the time the game was over, was second lowest in the game. He started out for the first 20 minutes as the highest net worth in the game, and then he ended bottom, pretty much. He just stopped. He just stopped working, basically. Like, there was no impact in the end. Of course, he had a lot of HP, but there was nothing left in him anymore. He just kind of burned out. You can see his items as well. He's got 3 core items at that point. He's got 3 core items. 68 minutes in, and you have 3 core items. Like, that's not exactly what you want to be doing. And the Void, he just never stopped farming. Like, he was sitting at 500 last hits. That is something that the Dragon Knight should have been working at as well. He's a very, very quick farmer, and especially if you get something like a Maelstrom or Mjolnir, which that item I'm a big fan of. Like, that's one way of doing it. But yeah, Void stayed on top of his game, and Storm Spirit caught up from basically, yeah. He just caught right back up, even though he had a hideous early game. And Beastmaster landing some very, very crucial roars. Of course, you can see his assist count is absolutely through the roof, which makes up for his poor kill count. Ochre Mage as well with some good lockdown, nice holding out the lines. And generally, they played a bit of late game. They played more coordinated and way more patiently than the Radiant did, especially with that sniper buyback, and then just TP the top lane to try to initiate onto the Void. Like, even if he had gotten the Void, I think the game would have been over regardless, because Void, I think he had buyback at that point, and Sniper, if he expends his to get a kill and then re-die, the Void is just going to buy back, and they're going to push straight down mid lane and do exactly the same as they just did. So I don't think it would have made a difference. Feel he should, yes, yeah, taken the racks and just walked out of there. He had the Shadow Blade, so. But regardless, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and to Red Delta, hopefully you enjoyed this as well. It was one hell of a pleasure to cast, even though it was a terribly long game. But yeah, regardless, I'll hopefully see you all next time. Bye bye.